These two last played each other 20 years ago. Different league, same story. For all Charlton's off-field uncertainty, they know how to score against Crewe. And when Alfie Doughty swept them into the lead, the Addicts sensed their chance to make their football headline news. Crewe had the best comeback record in League Two last season, but Charlton were in no mood to test those powers. They kept their foot to the floor, and when the home defence allowed Adedeji Oshilaja to find Connor Washington, the visitors looked well set for a fifth win in 5 against the Alex. It may have been a miss-hit, but it was a debut goal for a striker looking for a reboot after a testing time with Hearts last season. Lee Bowyer's half-time instructions became clear almost immediately. Never mind the distractions over ownership or the limits of a transfer embargo, his players introduced Crewe to the rigours of League One with some championship quality play, culminating in a carefully crafted opening for Jake Forster-Caskey to test Will Jääskeläinen. They had enough chances to leave the home side trailing. But to their credit, Crewe, playing their first match in 4 years at this level, didn't wilt, and they could have caused an anxious finish. Charlie Kirk's late surging run, plus accompanying clever footwork, demanded better from Mika Mandron, who scored 2 in the midweek cup win at Bolton. But Charlton have hinted at what's possible if they find the right backing.
That's the most important thing, coming back, first game in, obviously the expectations, and to come and play against a good Crewe side. I think that they moved the ball really well at times and caused us some problems. So, yeah, the most important thing for me is not so much the performance, because I wasn't overly pleased with that. It was more so that we just leave with 3 points and then we go again.
Well, 1 pint, let's not joke, right? Be about 7. And talk about the last 6, 7, 8 months, what you both went through at your clubs. Different, but the comparison is there, and he's done an admirable job.
Fantastic job. Great respect for Lee, his staff, the players, for how they conduct themselves. They just keep going. You know, winning football games is a really tough thing to do, and that start they've had today, going to a newly promoted team and getting a really strong win on the back of a good win at Swindon last week in the other cup. You know, it's a really good start for him. I'm delighted for him. Yeah,
and the kid's doing really well for him. We've said that so many times. We have it on repeat, but Alfie Doughty, his first goal for Charlton today.
I don't think it's his first one. I think he got one against Wigan last year. I think the first time I seen him was putting it in the net at the back post against Wigan.
My mistake.
I'm so sorry, Alfie. I'm doing you a bit of a disservice here. Fantastic finish. Absolutely fantastic. He's got that commodity of a little bit of legs, a little bit of pace and energy, and a delightful left foot. So I'm sure there's a lot of clubs watching him already. And
Charlie Barker keeps his place in, you know, we say academy players, not even that.
No, he's younger than that. I think he's a scholar. I mean, they've got an issue at the moment, Charlton, with bringing players in. I think they lost Lockyer, able to bring in Levitt on loan from Manchester United, a great signing, but it's very difficult for them at the moment. Yeah.